Alright, today we're going to learn how to paint this firenado.
So what are firenados?
Alright, let's run through the colors.
Mars black, titanium white, pearly red, quin red, primary yellow, Indian yellow, burnt umber, phthalo green, phthalo blue, and blue.
Alright, today we're going to learn how to paint a firenado. It's going to have kind of a dividing line right at that kind of golden ratio level. Going to have a firenado of the reflection, so it's kind of a nice repetition of imagery, which is really good in painting. I'm going to have kind of a curvy, kind of S-curvy tornado that's a fire tornado. There's going to be a little bit of flames here at the bottom, mostly on the flat, because it's flat because of the firenado is kind of sucking up all the flames. We're going to have this nice clear blue sky and then the really dark clouds here. Alright, for this layer what we're going to do is kind of clean up these clouds. They're a little bit, we just put something down, but we a little more definition to the clouds. Same thing here. This is very, this is more difficult because it's in the water, so it's going to be more brushed out. Same thing here. You got to develop this. This line of fire has to be really clear. Right now it's pretty muddy. I'm getting a little bit in there. We had to add more grass in here. There's also a fire out here, but I don't know if I want to include it. I'll probably just include this and leave this rough. And then we need to make this lighter in the middle and redder on the outside, probably more of an orange. The color is kind of okay, but it needs to be a lot lighter in this area right here where it goes up the steeple and it's pulled out the force of the fire. So we'll see where we go from here.
So firenados, otherwise known as fire whirls, are updrafts of wind that go up from a fire. And usually they come from wildfires, although they can be even from bonfires. And they swirl up, usually 10 to 50 meters high. And they only last a few minutes at most because this fire and a tornado kind of combined. So it's a very unusual phenomenon. It's only recently probably been captured on film. Well, film's only been around 180 years or so. But yeah, we only had fast enough cameras to be able to take these shots and be in the right spot to take the pictures. But they usually formed where it's wildlife, out in the grass areas, prairies. Well, there's huge wildfires, and then of course, then you can have a tornado land in the same area, you know, kind of updraft into the clouds, the firenado, and last a few minutes. Some has been as high as 200 kilometers an hour, so, but usually they're not that forceful. So that's what a firenado is.
We just finished the painting. Let's take a closer look.
So in this particular firenado, there's a lot of clear sky, which creates a great contrast to the red, orange, yellow tornado, you know, the firenado. And we have this fire blazing in the background. It's more or less in the background, which I find is easier to do. And then we got the bottom reflection. I think that's kind of okay. It reads basically like a reflection. I had a little bit of highlights of blue so you could see where the break was with the water, so to say. It's not really there, but I just thought that would kind of poke and make sure you see where the transition is from land to water. I don't know if it reads per se like water. It reads like a reflection, but it's very still water, so to say. So I'm not sure that's kind of correct how you would do water, but I didn't have much to work with. I was kind of making up the whole bottom half. It just had a little bit of that reflection. This was horizontal in the photo, and now I made it vertical, so there's a lot of challenges there. I added some highlights into the smoke clouds, which weren't really there, just to make those clouds really pop and add a little more texture and variety to that. I think it overall works pretty well. Hopefully you guys like it. Give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, you can subscribe below. And I'll see you in the next painting video. Thanks for watching, guys.